Hello and welcome to Beehive Video Productions. The topic of today's video podcast is the photographic principle known as center of interest. This tutorial demonstrates how the concept of center of interest can be used in the creation of any type of visual production, such as the Learn How to Scuba Dive documentary we have been producing. In today's video, we use some of the footage from this underwater documentary in order to illustrate the concept of center of interest. By watching this video, you will learn what the center of interest is and why it's important, the relationship between center of interest and the similar photographic principle of focal point, and some tips on how to properly place your center of interest for maximum effect. Let's dive in. Most successful photos are composed around a center of interest, which is the main subject of the picture. Having a strong point of interest in a photo draws the viewer's attention and focuses it in on the point the photo is trying to express. Without a clear center of interest or having too many points of interest may confuse the viewer and the photo's message may be lost. So it is important to maintain a clear center of interest. Closely related to center of interest is the focal point. The focal point in a picture grabs the viewer's eye and focuses the attention onto the point of the photo. Once the focal point grabs the attention, the center of interest lures the mind, causing it to further wonder, speculate, and imagine. In successful photos, the focal point is often the center of interest. There should be one area that attracts both the eye and the mind. Though center of interest is the central idea of the photo, it isn't necessarily the center of the photo. Photographs are a lot more interesting when the center of interest is not in the center of the photo. By simply moving your subject off center, you will effectively create a more artfully placed center of interest and a more successfully composed picture. The rule of thirds is a very simple tool to use. Just superimpose an imaginary tic-tac-toe board over your photograph. This divides the photograph into thirds, both horizontally and vertically. You will also notice the 4 intersecting points where the horizontal and vertical lines converge. These points are good spots to place the center of interest of your photo. This concludes today's video podcast. We hope that you've enjoyed learning about the photographic principle center of interest. By using center of interest, its relationship with focal point, and the rule of thirds, you are well on your way to creating your very own fabulous visual productions. Be sure to subscribe to our video podcasts to receive more exciting tutorials.